Hello and welcome to another game from Danny DB for the Malifaux Vassal. So I said my name's Dan. I'll be playing Arcanist Hoffman today. My opponent today is.
My name is Jared. I'm from the Texas Meta, playing Arcanist with Kaeris.
Cool. And do you want to go through your crew?
Sure. I have Kaeris and the Eternal Flame. Then we got Carlos Vasquez, the ever-popular Scheme Runner, with Mechanical Rider wearing Soulstone Cashe, Elijah Borgman also with the Soulstone Cashe, a Firebranded with Magical Training, and then Iggy hired over from the Neverborn.
Cool. Whereas I have Hoffman, the Mechanical Attendant. I've got Envy to try and deal with some fire shenanigans. A Peacekeeper, 2 Hunters, which I will probably rename, and the Mobile Toolkit. The scheme pool is a Recover Evidence on Wedge. We spread them out, Sabotage, Breakthrough, Claim Jump, and Take Prisoner. Cool. So should we go with Attacker and then Defender after the app, or do you want to flip for it?
I think flipping for it is fine.
Cool. That's fine. So,
Excellent.
Still get the fact checker.
Yep. All right. Looks like I'm splitting.
Yep. So.
Those are my groups. Kaeris, Carlos, Eternal Flame, and Firebranded. And then the Mech Rider, Borgman, and Iggy.
Cool. Do you want to deploy Kaeris and Co?
Okay. And we're on Wedge.
On Wedge.
I need that. And do you have heals?
I have all the heals in the world. So Hoffman heals, the Attendant heals, and the Toolkit heals.
Excellent. Yep, I think that's going to be good. I was just choosing my schemes.
Cool.
All right, and we're on Wedge. I'm going to take the top.
Cool. So in terms of terrain for Sabotage, because everything is worthwhile going through, so you've got the two bits of forest on the bottom left, the forest in the bad deployment zone, the rock that's in just a bad deployment zone, that rock there looks like it's in, the building on the right of the peak, the boxes, the 2 rocks on the right of my deployment zone, and the forest.
Looks like everything that's inside that 6-inch window is also within 3.
Yeah, pretty much. So for you, I think it's the hut. You've got the sort of big building to the left, and the sort of right. The stone wall thing. I think the little hut is out. The barrels are out. The forest's in, and the rock, and then your 2 barrels on that side. So.
All right. And let's see. In the way of guns.
So the Peacekeeper
couple of harpoon guns.
Hunter have all got harpoon guns, yes.
Yep.
I'm just going to label those in case you've got Take Prisoner on one of them. Oh, hang on. Give me a second. I've just killed my hunters.
I'm fine with that.
So I'm just leveling them 1 and 2. And they've both got magical training. And then my, Peacekeeper has got the diesel engine. So I'm sure we'll just need to figure out.
Okay. Oops. There we go. First half deployed.
Cool. So we will have the Peacekeeper down dead center. We'll have NB over here, behind this rock. Actually, it won't be there. We'll have Hoff. We'll have the mechanical attendant. Hunter. Hunter. And we'll have a toolkit.
It looks like mobile toolkits are only insignificant model.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody possible for both of us for the intel markers.
Yep, so I just normally give them a ring of some colour. So here, have a purple ring. Purple ring on everybody.
That works.
Then you can turn the purple ring off once they've dropped it. Around because yep, just the other half of your crew.
Yep. All right. Let's see. I think Iggy's actually going to come around this side. Let's see how this goes.
Cool. So we both have magical training, so we're both going to draw 7 cards. Because that's fun. What I'm going to do actually is, if I get cheese, then we're not confusing our scheme markers with each other.
Oh, that's valid.
Cool.
I'm going to stone for cards.
I'm not going to stone for cards, because I will, however, draw an extra card, because I've only drawn 6. Great start here. Yeah.
Cool.
Initiative.
Yep. 4 to 8.
Cool. I am not going to cheat.
I will let you go first.
Cool. Well, let's go with the mechanical attendant, I think. What do I... No,
Okay.
let's go with the... I'm going to go with the mobile toolkit. It's going to tune up the hunter. So I need a 5. Doesn't go off. Cheating this. Nope. Let's put my cards. Cheating this 6. So it's going to get focus. I'll do it again. 25. Yeah, goes off. It gets a second focus. And yeah, that is that toolkit done.
Cool. Carlos activates. Burning. And he will... Let's see. We will attempt to create a pyre marker. Needs a 6 of tomes. It does not go off. And then he... Oops, there we go. Will... walk over to there.
Cool.
And focus. That's him.
Cool. The mechanical attendant is going to go. The mechanical attendant is going to do internal magnet, choosing away, so I need a 5. Nope, doesn't go off. I'll cheat that in so it does. Actually, hang on a second. This isn't going to work because I've not got power tokens on them. Oh, jeez, this is a great activation. I am then going to just focus with it. That's a great start. That's what you get for not playing Hoffman for 4 months. Good skills. Over to you.
Where do you get the power tokens from in the first place?
So I would normally just use a condition for them. Hoffman hands them out when he activates. I'd normally just use a condition to track them. So I'll use poison, because I don't think you give out poison, do you?
No, I'll use it for fate tokens as well on the rider.
Cool, yeah, because I don't give out poison, so that's all be consistent with that.
All right, so Hoffman is your initial source of power tokens.
Yeah, so Hoffman, and when people activate near scrap markers, they can eat them.
Spool up, scrap markers, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they can eat them to get power tokens.
Cool. So note to self, don't use the mechanical rider to throw scrap tokens around.
Well, you can do if you want to. You give me power tokens.
All right. Kaeris is going to activate now. We are going to quick action on the pyre. Cheat the mask. So first one is going to go... Yeah, right about there. And second one is going to go... right about there. Cool. And then... charge to here. Do I have the Peacekeeper there?
You have the Peacekeeper there, yes.
All right. Time for the good old run and gun.
Cool. So you'd be on... So you'd be on negatives because I've got concealment. You'd have to use your burning.
From...
So I have diesel engine, which gives me...
Oh, yes, diesel engine. Right. That's fine. So I'll gain a burning for the movement, and then I will gain and lose a burning for the attack.
Yep. So basically...
All right, and what's your defense?
I am defense of 4 on the Peacekeeper.
Excellent. Stat 6. 19. There we go.
17. So double negs with hard to wound.
Okay. It's going to be weak of 2 plus burning of 1.
So 1 because of armor, and I take 1.
Yep. And then second AP, I will target that pyre marker with Fan the Flames.
Yep.
Needs an 8. Got the 8. We're going to push it 4 inches. It's going to go right there in the middle of everybody.
Cool. So I have to take jewels of some kind, don't I?
Yes, move 12.
Move 12. So the Peacekeeper needs an 8. He loves it. Envy needs a... Where is Envy? Envy needs a... Move 5, so I need a... Move 12, he said, so I need a 7.
Yep.
Nope, he fails, so he takes... What is it, 1 damage?
2 damage.
So he takes 1 because of armor and a burning. We'll get
The burning and injured is going to be hazardous anyway.
Yep.
The duel is only versus 2 damage.
Yep. Hoffman fails, so he takes point damage after
Point of
armor.
damage. Yep. Excellent. And then I'm going to fly away like a little girl. I'm going to go to... I suppose it really doesn't matter. We'll go there.
Cool. Well, the Peacekeeper is going to go with my mighty injured. Like, I'm going to be defense 2 at the end of all this.
Yep.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to. So I get a burning and an injured. Then I'm going to. I'm just going to shoot somebody.
Excellent. What's the range?
12 inches.
12? That's pretty significant.
Yep. So, yeah, I'm just going to shoot that firebranded.
Okie doke.
Cool. So, start 6.
Should have some concealment. Or is that how that works?
I don't think I do, because I don't think I'm drawing a line through the... Oh, no, I will, yeah.
He's actually inside the trees a bit.
Yeah. In which case, I might shoot the Eternal Flame then, because that will have concealment.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not height 1. What size is that?
I am height 1.
Ooh,
yes.
Can I see you?
That is questionable.
No, I don't think I can. I'm just going to focus then.
I planned this.
That is the Peacekeeper done.
I like this activation.
Over to you.
All right. Well, Eternal Flame is going to go. We are going to control the flame on that pyre marker right there.
Yep.
Needs a 5 to go off. Got it. Place it within 3 inches of its current location. We're just going to put it on the front side of the Peacekeeper.
Cool. So I am down to defense and defense 1, willpower 2.
Yep. And I should be able to draw a line of sight to that model, to that pyre marker now.
Yep. I think so.
Yes. Looks like we're good. All right. And Flaming Detonation. Needs a 5. There's a 13. You passed. We'll try it again.
Do I need to
Another 13.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah,
it's a move goal.
Yeah. So, 13. Passes.
And you're good.
Cool.
All right. And that was it for the Eternal Flame.
Cool. Well, Hoffman is going to go. So, when he activates all constructs within 6, including himself, get a power token.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
No, not the rock. Let's not select rock. So, W for that. I'm then going to do. Let me remind myself of how this works. I'm going to overcharge Envy. So I need a 6. Yep, that goes off. So Envy gets fast and a power token. I'm then going to second paper. That gives me. I'm then going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4. The Peacekeeper, right, who's got a relent.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him with a welding torch. So that goes off with the temper steel trigger. So I heal him 2. Then I heal additional 1, and you can no longer ignore his armor by any means.
Oh no.
So that's that. And then I'm going to charge, overcharge. I'm going to overcharge Peacekeeper. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to emergency power transfer from Envy to the. Envy's the Peacekeeper.
Okay.
No, I should have actually. So cheat that in. Actually, hang on a second. No, because I need a 3. So yep, that's my highest card. My lowest card is not a lot higher than 3. So I take.
Did you flip it 2 or something?
Flip to 1. So take a power token
excellent.
from there, put a power token on there, and get rid of his injured condition. And I've got the trigger to do it again. No point doing it again. No. So yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to do overcharge. So yeah, I'm going to do overcharge on the Peacekeeper. Yep, goes off. So it gets power token and gets fast.
Cool.
And that is the Hoff done.
Excellent. How difficult to kill is Hoffman? He's defense 4.
He is. I mean, he's defense 2 currently.
Yes. All right, we'll see how that goes. We will go with the fire-branded.
Yep.
We're going to take a shot at the Peacekeeper.
Cool. So you're on negatives because of concealment?
Yep. 13.
So I'm on 9. I'm going to cheat that in, so you miss.
Okay. And then we're just going to walk. To there.
Cool.
You're up.
Cool. Envy's going to go. He gets the burning and injured. He's going to take a walk action. 1, 2, 3. I am going to discard a card to give myself a focus. And then I'm going to... who do I want to shoot? Well, I could shoot the fire-branded, couldn't I? Yeah, I'm going to shoot the fire-branded. I can see you, I think.
Sinister organ music, okay.
Yep. So, I'm going to use the focus. So
Okie doke.
A positive from the focus, a positive built in, but a negative because of concealment. So I'm just on a positive flip. So
cool. What's this do? End a condition if it does so. All right, I will use that condition for a plus flip.
Cool. So start 5 versus your defense. I'm
at 16.
16
with ignite.
I'm at 18 with no triggers.
I'm cool with that.
Cool. So 16 to 18 will be negatives, but I'm on straight because of focus.
Cool.
So let's just have you take 6.
I see. All right, so shielded goes away.
Yep.
And 5 damage.
Cool. And then you would drop a token, which I've forgotten to get out. So let's have some evidence.
Ooh, I did too.
So yeah, I get to drop an evidence marker. Let's put it here. And then, so that I've walked, I've done my sinister organ music, I've shot you once, so I'm now just going to shoot you without focus. So 5 on straight this time, because I don't have my focus anymore. So
excellent.
10 with synth spiral.
Did you track the burning from my defense trigger?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I'm at 17 with the burning trigger again.
Cool. I'll join you on 17.
I'll go to 18.
Cool.
With no trigger.
Fine. That is Envy done.
All right. That was fun.
He's a fun guy.
That gun is really good.
It's a really good gun. 246 is great.
Mm-hmm. You have the 2 hunters and the attendant left. No, the attendant one. You just have the 2 hunters.
Just 2 hunters, yeah.
Okay, mechanical rider I think is going to go. We will do ride with me, targeting Borgman. I will cheat to 6. Yeah, that's fine. Right there is good. Cool. And then I think we're going to focus and shoot the Peacekeeper.
Cool. So, defense 4 again.
Mm-hmm. Stat 6.
5.
I'm on a tilt with card draw.
Cool. I can't cheat because I've got no cards left, so
Yep.
go ahead.
And you're on a 5, so that's going to be a straight, but you have hard to wound, so negative.
Yep.
Black Joker, no damage. Still get the card draw.
Yep.
And that's it for the rider.
Cool. Well, the hunter down the bottom is going to go, the one with all the focus, and it's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Yeah, I'm just going to stand there. I'll go to there. Yeah, I got that.
Okie doke.
Over to you. So you've got Iggy and Borgman left to my little hunter.
Iggy's going to double walk over to there. Actually, I'm going to reposition slightly back so I don't have to hit Carlos's aura.
Cool.
Still get the Peacekeeper, though.
Cool. Hunter's going to go, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd like to be within 6 of Hoffman. If I can. Nope. I'll go to there, and I'm going to focus.
Cool.
That's him done. So, just Borgman left.
Yep. Diesel engine's just concealment, right?
Yep.
Well, we're going to see what this Peacekeeper does. So...
Murderizes things.
1, because of terrain. 2, 3, 4, 5. and then we'll charge. One, two, three, 4, 5. No. Okay.
Cool.
We'll chill there. Cool. So that'll be burning, and then yeah, I'll plus flip the attack and stay at 2.
Cool. So 8.
You're at 8. I have a 13 at the moment. I will cheat in the 8 of rams for smolder.
Cool.
And putting me on a straight down to single neutral.
Yep.
Or single negative.
Yep.
All right, so it's going to be weak of 3.
So 1, 2. Actually, what we're doing.
And then smolder will bring your burning down.
And take an extra 1. Yep.
And then Borgman will use his quick action, call to the Burning Man. Got it with the trigger.
Nice.
So he is going to gain a burning for that, a burning for the skill itself. He's going to heal for an irrelevant flip. And then we're going to put burning 2 on the Peacekeeper, who will then get plinked for a point of damage by Iggy.
Nice. Okie dokie.
And looks like that's turn.
That is indeed the turn. So I'm not going to deadly pursuit with my hunters. Yeah. Peacekeeper, Hoffman, and Envy all take a point of damage. Burning.
Yep. I've marked my burning off. Alrighty. Shuffle.
Being turn 2.
3. I'll keep that one. Cool. Not going to stone for cards this turn.
I am stoning. Yep. Initiative, I guess.
Yep. I got a 5.
I've got a 12.
What you want?
I think I'm going to go first.
I'm surprised.
Question is what to go with. I'm no longer injured, at least. So that's something.
Yes. For now.
Cool. So, I think I'm going to go with the fast Peacekeeper, because I want to try and mess Borgman up before anything happens. So,
okie doke.
I am going to... So it's 6 inches on Iggy, isn't it?
Yep.
So I'm going to start by doing transfer power, so I get out of Iggy's aura.
Okay.
To there. So I get a burning, but I'm transferring.
And you'll get the injured too, but
yeah.
But you're not going to get the misery.
Yeah. So I'm then going to use the focus I've got to hit Borgman.
Cool. I will positive flip my defense.
Cool.
What's your stat?
Stat 6. So 18.
I'm also on a 6. You positive flipped this. I really do need to cheat. All right, we'll cheat big. I'll go to 19 with Ignite.
Cool. Yeah, that happens. So I just take an extra burning.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my fast AP. I'm then going to use one of the power tokens for a positive and hit you again.
I will do the same.
Cool. I'm going to do my spool up trigger. So I'm on 18.
I'm also on an 18.
So 3 cards.
Yep.
So you take 3.
I'll take 2. And I'll stone it.
Can you?
I have Soulstone Cashe.
You have Soulstone Cashe? Nice.
I'll take 0.
Cool. Nicely done. And then I'm going to. So that was my fast AP and my regular AP. Last AP, I'm going to hit you one last time. I get a power token for that. So I might as well use that power token for positive.
Cool.
So 12 with crit strike.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that. You're at a 12, you said?
12, yep.
All right, I'll go to a 14.
14. I'll go to 14 with crit strike.
Cool.
So 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Take 4.
Down to 3, which I will stone as well. So I'll take 1 point of damage.
Yep. And then I'm going to discard this 5 for flurry. And use a power token for positive and hit you one last time.
And also my last positive.
Cool. So 19 with no triggers.
I am at 17 with ignite again.
So negatives.
Mm-hmm.
You take 3.
I'll take the 2.
I'm going to go burning. And that is the Peacekeeper done.
Excellent. Borgman's going to go, because that seems reasonable.
Yep.
We will do Call to the Burning Man. Needs a 5 to go off, preferably with the ram. There's the ram.
Cool. So I get burning 2.
So I will heal for 3.
So burning 11. So burning 10 even.
Excellent. And then I'm going to hit you with a plus flip.
Yep.
So I'll just end up staying at 2.
Yep. So I'm at 8.
I will take the 15.
15. So I'm going to cheat.
No trigger.
This in. So I'm going to go to 10. So you'd be on negatives currently because of hard to wound. And
I have great. Yeah.
Yeah. Hard to wound. Great. That's great zard.
Yep. All right. So single negative. Black Joker. We will do it again.
15. So. Yeah, 15.
You're at 15. I'm good.
Cool.
It misses. And that is going to be it from the Borg.
Cool. At least tankier than I thought he'd be.
His sole purpose here is to soak up AP.
I mean, I played Borg when he always goes down. I don't know how you managed to, but yeah. All right, Hoffman's going to go.
Pyre marker plus soulstone cache was a secret. I was having that same problem.
Yeah. So everybody gets power tokens. I'm going to punch the Peacekeeper with my enhanced fists. My enhanced fist welding torch. It lands. Yep, goes off with the trigger. So I heal 2. And I heal 1. And you can't ignore my triggers anymore. Ignore my armor.
You said welding torch, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not going to I'm not going to fist him. I'm then going to charge, dodging the pie marker, back to here. I'm going to hit Envy. No.
You said you're avoiding the pyre marker?
Avoiding the pie marker, yep.
Okay.
So, goes off, so he heals 3. And you can't ignore his armor anymore. And then I'm going to... Do I give the Hunter fast or give the Peacekeeper fast? Oh, I can't give the Hunter fast, he's well out of range. I'm going to give the Peacekeeper fast, so I need a 6. Nope. Cheat that in so it happens. So you need to take a target number 15 move duel on Elijah, or take fast, damage and injured. Nice.
You said 15 move?
15 move.
Or take 1 damage, 1 injured?
1 damage, 1 injured.
I really don't care that much. I'll just flip it. Oh, no, I failed. Okay.
Cool.
Damage and injured.
And then I'm going to do emergency power transfer from the Peacekeeper to Envy. So I need a 3. Nope, that doesn't happen. That is Hoff done. So much for getting rid of all the burning.
All right. I think we're going to go with Kaeris here.
Yep.
She's going to charge.
Yep.
To there. Up we go on the Peacekeeper. Does the Peacekeeper have laugh off or anything like that?
No, I don't think so. Let me just double check. I don't play with him that often.
Okay.
No, he doesn't have laugh off.
Excellent. So we're doing this. Now you are size 3, so it's even, but I'm going to plus flip my duel.
So 8.
Ooh. I'm at 13 with the trigger.
Cool. Throw me in the air.
Yep. All right, so there's going to be some dumb shit. So you will be placed within 3 inches of your current location.
Yep.
Will be this pyre marker right here.
Cool. So I get a burning and an injured.
Yep. And then the trigger is enemies within 2 are pushed 2 inches away and gain burning 1. So you will be pushed into the barrels.
And get more burning and injured.
Yep. And then misery will trigger off of this one and push you back into the pyre marker.
So more burning and injured.
Yep.
So defense 0, willpower 1.
Excellent. And then we are going to create some pyre markers. So I need a 5 to go off. Got it, but I'm going to cheat in the mask. So first one is going to go right there. And then second one will give me burning, and it doesn't go off.
Cool.
Then we're going to shoot range 8. Hoffman doesn't have cover. Let's poke him.
Cool.
Your defense 4, so I'm going to plus flip. Oops, wrong button. There we go. I'll plus flip it.
Yep. So 14.
Got the 19 with smolder.
Yep.
So negative flip.
Yep.
It's going to be 2 down to 1 because of armor and
Yep.
burn, and no burning changes. You'll just take the extra from smolder.
Yep. Cool.
And so that was charge, shoot, quick action. I have 1 AP left. Fly back behind the building.
Cool.
And she'll go up to burning 5.
Well, the mechanical attendant is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to attempt to heal a Hoff. So I need a 5. So I need a 7 even. Nope, that doesn't go off. I am going to cheat this in with the Scorched Remains trigger. So I'm on a...
Cool.
So I heal 1, 2, 3. Heal in 2.
Nice.
1, 2. And I get drop a scrap marker in base to base. So I'm just going to copy him and kill him. Got a scrap.
Oops.
So, right, okay. That bug is a thing still. So, templates and markers, counters.
It's under templates and markers.
Yes,
Yeah, you got it.
Scrap, yeah. Cool. So, drop a... Well, I'll just kill Hoffman and get the thing, but no, there's a nice bug. Cool. I'm then going to use the focus that I've got to shoot Elijah, and I'll use the power token I've got to...
So you did the heal, you cheated it, and then you're shooting. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to do a surprise shot against Elijah. I'm going to focus for a positive, and I'm going to take a power token for the crow trigger. So start 4 versus your defense.
Cool. I will plus flip.
Cool. So I went straight because of friendly fire. So 7.
Red Joker.
And I'm just power tokening for positive and shooting
you'll
you
catch
again.
fire.
Oh, catch fire, yeah. So 15.
And you're shooting me again,
yeah. 15 with spool up.
I'm at no, because I'm injured, so that's going to be 12. So
where do you get injured from?
You gave it to me.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Yes. Negative flip. Ooh, take 3.
Excellent. I'll take 2.
That is the mechanical attendant. Go, mechanical attendant, go!
All right. I think we're going to have the Mech Rider go. We're going to charge.
Cool.
Hello there. Stat 6.
Cool. 7.
18.
This is the easiest math ever. 7.
All right, so straight flip.
7 to 18.
I'm up by 11.
So. Yep, so straight flip with focus with the hard wound.
Yep. For weak, I think that's 2. Yep. So point of damage.
Yep.
Then I guess we'll just hit you again. I'm here.
4.
14. So it's going to be a negative flip.
Yep. Go ahead.
For 4.
So 2.
Then I will revel in creation. How many do I need? I need 4 for this.
Somebody else who likes that trigger. Yes, go ahead.
I'm just thinking, like, having the Red Joker would be really nice, but all of my beaters have gone.
I mean, Carlos can beat to a degree.
I mean, what he's going to do is just push you through the pyre marker and ping you with Iggy a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, Iggy can hit fairly hard as well, from memory.
Oh yeah, 2, 3, 4 with burning.
Yeah, but it ends up being 2, 3, 4 with burning, and then a 3, 4, 5 with burning.
Yeah. All right. What am I thinking? Oh, that's right. That's what I'm doing. I'm still reveling in creation. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. We'll see how this goes. I've never done it before. All right. I'll cheat in the tome.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So I get insight. I'm going to throw a scheme marker. Within 6. I'll put it kind of inside that pyre marker a little bit because I can.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go add a bunch of Severes back to my deck.
Cool.
And it's any number of cards?
It is any number of cards. So all your Severes and your Red Joker.
That's so dumb.
It is. And people are just like, oh, it's all about the activate trigger. No, have you seen how stupid this is?
Question about that while we're on the topic and I'm pulling all of my cards out of the deck. Have you seen that conversation in the Arcanist chat?
So is this the one regarding how many times you can activate the Mechanical Rider?
Yes.
I'm of the opinion that you can only ever take 2 actions in a row, regardless of how you get there. So you can't.
I think that's the intent of it for sure.
Yes.
I think trying to abuse it beyond that is kind of, dickish. But I think the wording on it is questionable enough that people could argue.
That's pretty much where I'm at, and I've always been of the opinion that just go with what feels like the least dickish thing to do, because that's probably what the intent is. And I said like that, reactivating reactivating any model on the board, regardless of anything, like no line of sight, no range or anything, is pretty good anyway. You don't need to do that, so you don't need to have the rider do that into doing it again, into doing somebody else for a third one.
Yeah,
it's already good enough.
Or just going by itself 3 or 4 times in a row and doing 2 schemes by itself in one activation.
Yeah, like it's already good enough. We don't need to do it better. We don't need to make it better. Like you could already put down force. Like you could probably much with like just reactivating it once do breakthrough by itself. You could probably spread them out by yourself. Depending on where things go, but yeah, like you don't need to make it any sillier.
All right, I am done. I put 10 cards back in my deck. They're all severes and the red joker.
Cool. So if you put 10 back here and there's 12 in the deck, so of your 17 cards, 5 of them are not severes or the red joker?
Yes.
That's the game state, boys and girls. Well, a fast envy's going to go. We're going to try and burn some of those out of your deck, I guess. So, envy is going to... I'm not going to discard a card to give anybody... Oh, do I? No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to... I think I'm just going to charge Elijah.
Okie doke. Let's see what envy does. He gets big stompy stuff.
He does get big stompy stuff. So start 6.
Plus 1 damage for each condition on it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to plus flip so I can at least take less damage if you do hit.
Cool. So start 6. So 17.
Also a 17. No, I'm at a 16 because of injured.
Yes. Do you want to cheat?
No trigger.
Cool. So
I'm good.
Single neg. Take 2.
I'll take 1.
Cool. Then I'm going to punch you for a second time.
Yep.
I don't want to flip in 2 cards. Give me a second.
There's my red joker.
Cool. So it would have been that.
So that'll be ignite for you.
Yep. So I'm going to shuffle that in. That fails. I take a burning. I add my third AP. 16.
19.
Cool.
Or 18, but still.
That is envy done.
Okay.
So yeah, I burnt through 4 of the big cards in your deck. All right.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Firebranded needs to go before you have a good opportunity to kill it. We are going to go... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will target myself with the heal. Needs a 4 to go off. Got it. I'll pull burning off of Kaeris. Heal for 3. And with my last AP, I guess we'll shoot the Peacekeeper. So I'm on a negative flip because you're in melee.
And a negative for concealment.
Yep. All right. I still hit.
I'm going to cheat this and say you miss. I'd forgotten I was on defense 0.
I am on a 9, so yeah. No, the 8 still doesn't get it.
The 8 still doesn't get it. Oh, jeez. Let's cheat that in then.
Okay, that will get it.
Cool.
All right, that's you.
Cool. So the hunter number 1 is going to go and it's going to push itself 1, 2 with transfer power. And then going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Over to you.
Yep. That looks like it might be breakthrough or something.
Maybe.
All right. Carlos is gonna go. That works. Okay. Scroll on up. So when he activates, puts some burning on the firebranded. Range 6. We are going to Breath of Fire on the Peacekeeper. I will focus. Do I need to, actually?
So you'll be on neg because of the...
Because concealment. Yeah, I'll focus so that I'm on straight.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm at a 13 with burning.
Cool. Let me just flip the card. So on the Peacekeeper, I'm on 6. So
right.
you focused, so you're on straight.
Yes. That's going to be forward with double blast. Can I get anybody with the double blast?
You can probably get envy.
Oh, I can get envy for sure with the single blast. Yeah, it's just going to be envy.
Yep. So
yep,
I just
cool.
take 3. Just take 1 of the burning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's 4. You have armor 2. That brings it down to 2, and then a point from iggy.
Yeah. Cool. Well, the toolkit is going to go. Because I need to
I still have AP.
Oh, you forgot to get AP. I thought you'd done so.
Nah, that was just Breath of Fire.
Okay.
All right. You're at 15 burning right now?
Yep.
That's 1, 4, 7, 10, 12. That's 5 burning damage.
Yep.
So down to
3.
Do you have hard to kill on that guy?
I do not know.
Okay, so he is just going to die at the end of the turn unless you can heal him.
Yep.
Can the mobile toolkit do that?
If I'm within 13 of him, I can heal him because it's a 5.
Double walk and field repairs.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
And if you do that, I still have Iggy left, so that's fine. We are going to use Dance of Flame.
Yep.
It goes off. I will gain Wound Burning and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I will walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want cover, but I also don't want to set the Mech Rider on fire. Whatever. No guts, no glory.
Cool. Well, the hunter's going to go. The hunter is going to transfer power to itself to push 2 inches.
Yep.
Then I'm going to charge.
I'm surprised.
So I'm going to hit you with focus.
Okie doke.
Yeah. 15.
That's not great. 15, I am at a 9. Yes, because I'm defense 6. Cool. I'll cheat up to a 10 to put you on a negative.
So straight with focus?
Yes, that's fine.
So, take 5.
Alrighty then. Do I still have a soul stone? I do. I will stone that.
Yep.
I'll take 2 and butterfly jump.
Yep.
Let's see. Hunter. What's stronger, your gun or your thing? It doesn't matter.
It's stat 6, 2, 3, 5. It doesn't matter.
Well, you have crit strike and spool up on your melee, so I might as well try to avoid that.
Yep.
Cool.
So you're pulling out of range. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Cool.
So I think you've just got the Eternal Flame left, haven't you?
And Iggy.
And Iggy.
Yep.
So over to you.
Okay. Eternal Flame is going to activate. And we're going to walk. Walk 5.
Yep.
All right. So I can't see that one pyre marker that's on the other side of the wall because I'm height 1.
Nope.
But
you can see the one by Elijah.
Yeah. Mobile toolkit is range 3. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll target that one by Elijah.
Yep.
With move it.
Yep.
Got it. Place it within 3. Right there. Yep, you'll get to burning and injured. You're outside of hitting everybody but Envy with this. Oh, I won't have line of sight to it anyway. I'll just focus.
Cool. The toolkit then is going to go. I am going to go 2, 3, 4, 5 to there, and then I'm going to try and heal Envy.
Okay.
So I need a 7. Goes off. I'm going to use my Frantic Triage and just get a power token to make it 2, 3, 4. It's 2. Actually, there's no point doing that because I've already got. He's already needs to heal 1, so never mind. Ignore me. Not going out to dragon. I forgot he's only got 6 wounds. Over to you.
That leaves just Iggy.
Yeah. Iggy's going to get you.
Yep. I guess we're just going to walk up and focus.
Cool. So, yeah. So, Envy. So, the Peacekeeper explodes.
I'll get 2 soul stones.
Yep. Drop one there and he just dies. Oh, hang on a second. Before he dies, you got to put down your marker.
Yes. I'll put it there.
Cool. I get rid of my injured. Then the pursuit happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You take a damage. You take a damage. You take a damage. The firebranded would take a damage, but it's got shielded.
No, you cleared the shielded, so the firebranded actually does take damage.
Thank you. Kaeris takes damage.
Does burning happen before or after deadly pursuit?
So they happen simultaneously. So it would be because they're both same effect timings. So it would be the player with initiative who decides the order. So I'd have my deadly pursuit happen before your burning happens.
Excellent. Okie doke.
Cool.
Clear that up.
In terms of scoring, I don't score anything.
I also don't score anything this turn.
Cool. So 0-0 good game going into turn 3. Reshuffle.
I'll discard that too.
Keep this card in my hand. Draw 7. Stoning for cards. Cool. Clear moved. And yeah, initiative.
Yep. I'm on 7. You're
Cool.
cheat.
I'm not going to cheat. I think I'm going to get one. Nobody's going to get past tokens, are they? Because I've got 1.
Yeah, you'll get 1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We started with the same number of models, and I killed the Beastkeeper.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Right. Off you go.
Off I go. Okie doke. Think it's going to be Kaeris.
Yep.
You get shielded. Cool. Yeah, that works. All right. We'll charge.
Yep.
Gain the burning. And then plus flip on the melee attack against Envy.
Yep. Size 3, I believe he is. Yeah, size 3.
Probably. Okay. So even stat, I'm on a 14.
I'm on 9. Go ahead.
All right. 14 to 9 is going to be negative flip. Do you have hard to wound?
No.
Okay. So moderate of 3.
So I take 1 after armor.
Cool.
And you get to throw me somewhere.
Yep. I'm just going to inch you over a little bit. So you'll get burning and injured.
Yep.
And then Iggy will pop you for a point of damage.
Yep.
We're going to create some Pyre Margarinos. I'm going to plus flip this, actually.
Okay.
All right, I'll cheat to make it go off.
Cool.
So I'll get 1 Pyre marker. We're going to put it back there.
Okay.
Then you're at 5. Cool. Then we're going to smack Envy again.
Cool.
Plus flipping.
Ooh.
Doesn't go through.
17, yeah.
And I think I'm out of range for that. Yeah, just barely. Do you have a 1 or 2 inch melee on Envy? 1?
I have a 1 inch range on melee.
Okay. Then Kaeris is going to. What is more effective? I think we're going to do it again.
Okay. So 15.
I will also go to 15.
Cool. Go ahead.
So that is going to be double neg for a red joker of 5.
So I take 3, so I'm going to stone to prevent. So I take 1.
Okay. And it will have the heat wave trigger.
Yep.
So I will place you. You'll gain burning and injured because I'm going to place you into base contact with Borgman, and all right, you won't actually be in the pyre marker off of that.
It doesn't matter
But
because
then
I started in the pie marker.
what?
As long as
because that
yeah,
the
still
places in. Okay,
Yeah.
and then the trigger will give you another burning and push you there so that you're still engaged by Borgman.
Cool. So just a casual burning 9.
Yep.
Righty-o.
And that's it for Kaeris.
Cool. Well, Hoffman, I think, is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it is time for Hoffman to do some stuff. So, Hoffman is going to
Maybe just delete that burning 9.
hopefully charge Envy. So, 1, 2. So, how can I say, when he activates, everybody gets power tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to yeah. So I'm going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So I'm going to hit Envy with my thing. He's going to relent. Goes
Welding
off.
torch.
Yep. So heals
Cool.
1, 2, and then goes 1, 2. So 1 even. You can't ignore his armor. I'm then going to use one of his welding torch. We'll use one of his things to increase my range, and one of them to get a positive, and hit Borgman with my with my welding torch. Within 1 inch.
Okie doke.
So
This is against defense of 6. I'm at 17.
I miss. I'm going to do it again. So
Currently on a 7.
10.
What's the, okay?
So 2, 3, 3, and burning 1.
I will cheat in that to give you ignite as well,
Cool.
which will then cause Iggy to push you.
Yep. So you take. Can Iggy see me?
Are we perfectly aligned?
No, we're not. No,
we are not. So I should have line of sight on the other side.
Yep. So in which case, so you take 2. I get
2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage.
I'll take 1 because I have the pyre marker nearby.
Yep. I'm then going to use the
Iggy. Do I do Iggy's push now?
do Iggy's push now. Yep.
All right. Bump you over here into Envy. There we go. There we go. And I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
No worries. I'll just do my emergency power transfer while you're doing that. I can just emergency power transfer from me to Envy. Now cheat that in so it goes off. So and do it back. Trigger do it back. Yep. So I'm going to end both our burnings. for the recording, yes, I only did it once because I just realised Hoffman hasn't got enough power tokens, and we'll take a short break and be back when my opponent returns. Cool, welcome back. So Charles Hoffman has just done emergency power transfer once to transfer power tokens to Envy. Guess I should get one back. So I've got rid of his burning.
Yep.
I've not declared either trigger. So Hoffman's just going to stand there and take the burning himself.
Hey. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Hoffman has armor 2. There's really no point in that. All right. You know what? I really don't need to worry about that right now. I think we're just going to go ahead and go with Borgman.
Yep, seems good.
First action, call to the Burning Man. I'll cheat it in. So that'll give him a 1-2-3 healing flip. He'll heal for 1 and gain burning, and then I will give burning 2 to all of these people.
Cool. And then are you going to push them with Iggy?
Yes. I think Envy's the easiest to kill.
I mean, he's the one that's going to actually give you the evidence.
Yep. So we will go like so. We'll keep you just inside the fire marker, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be burning and injured. I got it. And then we're going to smack Envy.
Cool. So I am defense 1.
Excellent. I'm at 9 and you're at 8.
8. I'm not going to cheat. Go ahead.
Okay, I have the smolder trigger.
I will stone to put you on negative, though.
Okay. So negative flip is going to be 3.
So 1 after armor.
Mm-hmm. And then 1 after smolder, which will reduce your burning.
Yep.
There we go. And second AP also smack. I think I will plus flip this one.
Cool. 13.
13. I'm at a 17 with smolder again.
Cool, so I'll put on negatives.
13, 17, so that's a straight, so negative, yep. That's going to be 3 down to 1, and then smolder.
Yep. And I drop my token. Wherever you want to place it.
Yeah. Put it there.
Cool.
And that's you.
Cool. Well, the mobile toolkit is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to do some healing. And the mobile,
I'm shocked.
The mobile toolkit is going to charge.
All right.
I might as well do something with it.
Go get him, toolkit.
So charging to that, I'm going to hit Chaos with my hidden blade. So 4 versus defense.
You mean Borgman?
Borgman even, yes. So 11.
I'm on 11. Take it away.
So 3 cards. Ooh, take 2.
Ooh, moderate for still 1 point of damage.
Yep. I'm going to punk you again.
No, stop it.
17! Come on, toolkit, go!
All right, so 17 to my 10 is still going to be a straight flip with ignite trigger. I'm cool with that.
So you take. So you take 1. I don't think Iggy can see me because I'm only size 1, so you can't see me with a barrel.
Do you have to be within 1 inch of the barrel for that to work?
No, because
Not
you.
very clear on how all of this. Oh,
Because
yeah.
Iggy's only
I'm
size.
also height 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that you'd
Excellent.
have to. Yeah. So I just get burning.
Yes, which is fine with me.
Cool. I'm then just going to do field repair, so I need a 7.
Yep.
No, because of course I don't flip simple rules. I'm going to cheat that in to get and do my field triage. So I'm going to reduce it. So become no, that's burning. We definitely don't want to be doing that. So it becomes a 3, 4, 5 heal.
Cool.
So take 4.
4. Nice. Oh, you don't have the thing anymore.
No, I don't.
Oops. 1, 2, 4. There we go.
That is the toolkit done. Over to you.
Okay. And you still have envy to go this turn, right?
I've got envy, I've got the attendant, and I've got the 2 hunters.
Iggy's gonna go.
Cool.
Can I charge over the barrel?
No, because the push and the ball block you.
Right. Okay, cool. So I will walk out and then charge.
Cool.
Cool. Alrighty. Just cleaning some stuff up. I will focus on this attack.
Yep. 6.
I'm on a potential 6. What do I have on triggers that I want?
Blaze.
Just the blaze. Just the blaze. Okay.
Cool.
All right, so I'm on a 7.
Cool. Go for negatives.
All right. So 1 point of damage and 2 burning.
Yep. And then do you want to push me or ping me?
Can the mechanical attendant also heal?
He can indeed heal, yes. He's got the same thing.
Yep, field repairs. Cool. Honestly, I'm just going to push you.
Okay.
Push you right back in there. Oops. Other way. And then I will reckless to pick up this marker.
Cool. Well, the attendant is going to go. The attendant is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 round the pie marker.
Yep.
And then I'm going to assist Envy. So get rid of 2 of his burning.
Cool.
And then I'm going to do field repairs.
Yep.
Goes off with the contra range triggers. So
Cool.
Heals 1, 2, 3. I'll cheat this in so he heals 2. Back at full wounds. And that is the attendant done. Over to you.
We're going to go with Carlos.
Yep.
Let's see, what's this do? He's going to walk.
Yep.
And then interact. Throw that down there. And then do Dance of the Flame. Needs a 5. Got it. Gain a burning and walk 5 inches.
Cool. Does the Mech Rider get burning as well for you starting next turn?
Yes, I forgot about that.
Always. Cool. Well, Envy is going to go, and I'm going to walk to get out of the pie marker. So I guess that means Iggy can just push me back in, can't he?
Yeah.
I hate Iggy so much, in which case I am going to just walk this way one.
You're engaged by Borgman, by the way.
Oh, I am.
Where you were. Yep.
Oh, I hate Iggy so much. See, so for people who don't know, he is situationally brilliant. In this situation, he is amazing. So, I guess I'm just going to have to swing on Iggy. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard a card to give myself focus. I get a burning. Do you want to push me?
No.
Cool. I'm going to swing on Iggy.
You're outside of 1 inch? Yeah, I pushed you outside so I could pick up that strategy marker.
You did indeed, didn't you? But in which case...
Yeah, you should be
right
up next to Hoffman. Yeah,
but
you should be right about there.
I think I should be doing one of the rider. Oh, no, I'm not. So, I'm going to... Damn you, Iggy!
I mean, you could walk it and then get pushed back and then walk again. And I'll just take the free burning 3.
There's no way I can get to either, is there? I'm just going to try and disengage.
Okay. Alright, so... Oh. Alright, so you're on a nothing?
Yep.
And I'm on a 15, so that's a plus flip.
Yep.
From Borgman, you don't go anywhere.
Cool, I get a burning. Do you want to push me?
No. I'll let you use your AP that might actually get you somewhere before I do that.
Cool, I'm not just going to do anything with my last AP.
Oh, because you focused, right?
Yeah. Well, I just got a card to focus, so yeah. Over to you.
Yep. Okie doke.
Iggy is situationally awesome.
Oh, he's brilliant. I rarely have a game where Iggy doesn't do work for me.
He's really good. Like, in this very circumstance, there's just nothing I can do. I can't shoot you because I'm tied up. I can't... Yep, he's just brilliant.
Alright, so Firebranded is going to walk to there, pick up Burning. We're going to throw a heal at Borgman. Needs a 4. Got it. I will remove the Burning from the Mech Rider. And we'll take 2 off of Kaeris and heal Borgman for 3.
Yep.
I'll gain another Burning, which I will then use to positive flip a shot on... Mobile toolkit's insignificant. Like, I guess I'll just keep killing Envy.
Yep.
What mobile? Yeah, because you're no defense, so that's the best option.
Yep. So you'll be on negatives for friendly fire, but that's about it.
I'm gonna straight flip it with my burning thing.
Cool.
Blaze of Glory.
So I'm gonna go to 8.
I'm on a 9.
Cool. Go for negatives. Yeah.
Okay. And this has a built-in tome for fire.
Yep.
Okay. So negatives for moderate of 3.
So take 1, burning, And then are you going to ping me or push me?
I'll do the ping.
Cool.
And that's it for the fire-branded.
Cool. Hunter 2 is going to go. I'm going to transfer power to myself to push 2 inches. 1, 2. And I'm going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to walk again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
Yes. Ye good old power transfer.
Yep. Power transfer from weapons to engines. Nothing about transferring it to trainers. We're just going to do it to the engines. Well, engines all the time.
But that's a push, right?
That is a push, yeah. So I push that, go back. Okay. And walk.
Okie doke. My go?
Your go.
All right. Mechanical Rider is going to activate. We're going to take a charge attack. No. Eternal Flame will go.
Cool.
I can see that pyre marker now. All right. Close that off. We don't need that. I don't think we need that anymore either.
Nope.
Yep. Looks like line of sight to the pyre marker for me.
Yep, that looks like pyre marker there.
And we are going to use Flaming Detonation. Needs a 5. That's a 5.
Cool.
Move 12 duels for everybody.
So Hoffman did an 8. Yep. Need a 7 for the
it's actually 13. It's actually 13. I misread.
So need an 8 for the attendant. He fails, so he takes 1 damage in a burning.
Yep.
And then Envy passes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Envy's good.
Yep, Envy's good.
Cool. And we'll do it again. Got the 5.
Cool. So Hoff fails, so he takes 1 damage in a burning. Envy passes. Are
you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I wasn't getting any audio for a second.
No, it's attendant passes, and I've just realised I never flipped the toolkit. So the first one for the toolkit fails. Second one for the toolkit passes.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Right, yeah. So it's just my other hunter, is it?
I still have an AP left on the Eternal Flame for control the flame.
Yeah, free AP. Yeah,
it goes off because it's a free action.
Yep.
Yeah. And we're just going to drop it in the middle of everybody for more burning and injured goodness.
Yeah.
And that will do a point of damage to the mobile toolkit.
Cool. So the hunter is just going to transfer power to its engines. 1, 2. I'm going to drop a ski marker. And then I'm going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the hunter done.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I got the Mech Rider left.
Yep. And I'm going to pass token.
We are going to charge Envy.
Cool.
Like so.
Yep.
Do some shoosting.
6.
I'm on a 17.
Go ahead on pause.
Yep.
Trigger.
For 5.
So 3 with armor. Stone. Take nothing. You get to draw a card though.
Yep. Discard. Draw. Then I will. Let's see. I don't think I really care about that.
I think you should
we're gonna do
have 3 marks on you as well.
3 marks.
Markers for your chasing fate.
Oh yes, you are correct. All right. We are going to do ride with me. I believe. Let me make sure I have the movement to do what I want to do. So ride with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Nope, not going to be anywhere close. All right. Did I draw? Yes, I did. All right. I guess we'll just go for the soul stones. I will shoot envy.
Cool. 11.
I'm at a 12.
Cool. Go ahead.
I need that. You're at an 11. I'll go to 17 for the straight flip.
Yep.
For 5.
Stone to prevent. So 3, 1.
And then revel in creation.
Yep.
I'll cheat in the 9, and I'm just going to throw down a ski marker.
Cool.
Not doing anything fancy with this one.
Cool.
And that's end of turn.
Yes, and it is. So I score breakthrough. You score recover.
Yep.
Do you want to claim anything else?
Recover. I do not claim anything else yet.
Cool.
All right. And that's each of us 1 and 1 going into 4.
Yep, indeed.
Mobile toolkit will die to burning at the end of the turn.
Yep. So
And I think I only gain the soulstone for Borgman.
So you take 2. You take 2. Yep. You take 1. Yep. I really could have done with a good hand of initiative then, and didn't get either.
Mm-hmm. Reshuffle.
Oh, hang on.
I'll throw away a 3 in the black.
I'll get rid of a 5 and a 4. And draw 7. There is
All stone.
still not great. Deadly Pursuits as well. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4. And this guy will just push into the barrel. That's not particularly where I wanted to go. Whoever chain of house shift works.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. Inish.
Initiative. Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, marker next to your mechanical attendant.
Yep.
Cool. Well, Eternal Flame's gonna go.
Yep.
We are going to control the pyre marker. Needs a 5. Got it.
And who gets away, doesn't it?
Place it within 3. So Envy's going to take a point of damage from getting the burning.
Cool, so he just dies.
Mhm.
And Hoffman goes up to burning 10.
And then Flaming Detonation. Needs a 5. I'll cheat it. Move 13 for both of them.
So Hoffman passes. No, he doesn't. And no, that one. And attendant passes.
And Electric Boogaloo. Another 13.
Cool. So Hoffman fails. And an attendant fails. Yeah.
That's it for the Eternal Flame.
Cool. Well, I think we can probably wrap it up there. I mean, Hoffman's going to die the minute he takes an action, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like my hunters can possibly get me breakthrough and like maybe get like the one after the Eternal Flame, but like you can get your breakthrough and get any particular scheme that you wanted pretty much now. Maybe other than take.
I have breakthrough and spread them out.
Yeah, you have so many activations on me now.
Yep. And Iggy can arson your ski markers away.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I might be able to get breakthrough. Justice had covering it, and then I had claim jump on the peacekeeper, and
nice.
He just got murdered.
That seems reasonable from what I've heard about the peacekeeper, but yeah, he did just get murdered.
Yep. I mean, I brought 3 healers, and I just could not keep up. There is so much ping damage in this crew.
Oh yeah.
Like that is
Smolder and Iggy does a lot for armor crews.
Yeah, no, that's Hoffman's biggest weakness. Like everybody goes on about irreducible damage and what have you getting around armor. That's for me how you don't kill Hoffman that way. You kill Hoffman with all the ping damage in the world.
So my initial thought on what crew to bring in for this was like shockwaves with Kandara and the fire golem and the captain. And just throw the move duels on top of your staggered models.
Yeah, that also works.
But this is the specific list that I'm trying out to see. Like, I mean, I could swap Iggy out for something if I was going against a shooty crew.
Yeah.
If I really needed to. But I can also just use him to go run schemes because he's fast.
Yeah, like anything with Reckless is good. You move 5?
Even the fire starter?
The issue I have with Firestarter is you compare...
He's the same cost as a Windgammon.
He is, and you compare him to a Windgammon, and the Windgammons do what like Firestarter should be doing but better.
Yeah, the only edge that I feel like Firestarter has is light under their feet, where you can potentially push someone like 10 inches.
Yeah. So yeah, if you were going to try and do like take prisoner or something, then yeah. But like that is such a corner case thing when you've got up you go.
Yeah, and like if I really absolutely need to reposition somebody, Kaeris does just fine.
Yeah. Between Kaeris and Iggy, you have plenty of reposition.
Yeah.
I don't think light under their feet is something that you need. I mean, I guess if you were bringing Kaeris into ley lines, then you can just shove their ley line carrier ridiculously far in the backfield. But again, I mean, we already have two brilliant.
Why bother?
Yeah,
If I can do that, if I can push them that far, they're already on like burning 5, and they have bigger problems.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I don't see what the Firestarter brings that's any different to Windgammon. I mean, I guess
I just said it because you said anything with Reckless is good.
Yeah, that's probably it's like the Firestarter is the one thing I think that is the worst Reckless model because I mean, I guess it's the fact that Windgammon is so good rather than the Firestarter being bad. Like Windgammon is amazing. I love Windgammon. Like I play mostly Sandeep, and I would not have won half the games I would have won without Windgammon. They are amazing, and I love them to bits.
I played my first game with Sandeep last night, and it was against Misaki, and I just could not. I went through like 15 cards in my hand in one turn, and I just could not get the cards that I needed to summon models.
It is so hard when you do that. It is. So
I was like I can summon one model, but like it's just an Ice Gammon.
It is so demoralizing when that happens. But yeah, Sandeep is.
And then Misaki killed him in one activation.
Yeah.
Because she hit crit strike, and then damage.
Yeah, no, I mean Sandeep just does not like people in his face. He's a great master, and I've heard people say he's busted, but no, I think he has some very very squishy, very important models.
I do have a question about him for you.
Okay,
it's an idea that I had theoried.
Yep.
The Scorpius with like a Soulstone Cashe for stupid reasons.
Are you planning on bringing Kandara and poison bombing?
That was the plan.
I can see the theory behind not Kandara, Kudra.
Yeah. It's Kudra, the Scorpius, and Kandara's in there because card draw is a thing,
and then poison,
and then the Oxford Mage and SVG with magical training.
Yeah, and then you blow up poison golem gammon in people's faces,
and then run the Scorpius in there, and they can't use Soulstones or cheat.
Yep. No, like the plan seems solid. I've never tried it myself, but it has been something that I've been. It's like my issue with it is like the Scorpius is cool and it sounds amazing, but it's less points than spent on Gammon, and
yeah, because like I saw that I didn't have any Gammon to start the game off with, and I was just summoning everything that I needed.
No, I generally start with 2 Gammon of the type that I'm going to turn into a Golem and the Wind Gammon. And so I have 2 Gammon of the one the Golem I'm planning on summoning, and then I will summon that Gammon and the Wind Gammon, or that'll be my plan too, with Sandeep. So usually it's 2 Fire Gammon. So they will focus, draw me 2 cards. Banasuva will make them focus, so 3 cards. I'll then have Kandara focus, that's 4. Banasuva focus himself, 5. Sandeep will then try and make 2 things focus, 6, 7 cards, and then he'll summon. And I said I'll be aiming to try and get the Gammon I need for the Golem, and then the Wind Gammon, so I can start scheme running with it.
Yeah, from turn 1.
Yeah, that's the kind of what I'll try and do. Doesn't always work.
I think that's generally going to be more reliable than the Scorpius idea.
Yeah, the Scorpius
is really cool. I want it to work because it does some really stupid things, but it's just so hard to get the support for it, I think.
As I said, it's something from the fact it's not a Gammon, and Sandeep is certainly a crew. The more you put into his keyword, the more like benefits you get from all the mantras. Like the more you take out of keyword stuff, the less mantras work. And you want to be drawing 6-7 card a turn off Kandara.
I think if Arcanists had another way to do poison at ranged, it might be a thing that could happen.
Yes.
But it's just, you just don't.
No. We don't, like, they're just really...
Even with Marcus, it's just the Razor Spines, and they have it on their melee attack.
Yeah. There just isn't an awful lot of poison in the crew. Like, and the Razor Spines are Neverborn now, so, like, we can't hire them than anybody else. So it's literally, I think it's just Kudra, the Poison Gamin, and the Scorpius in our entire faction that gives poison.
Yep.
Maybe Miranda? Does Miranda give poison?
She can turn into a Rattler.
She... Maybe? I don't know how she... I can't remember how she works. I don't like Marcus's edition. Yeah, maybe. Does she not have...
She does have poison on her melee.
Yeah, so there's like four models we can get hold of that can give out poison. And it's just like... why are
Five.
Five,
actually. The Oxfordian Mage can convert poison, burning, and slow into the others.
Yes, he can. Yes. So, but you have to have poison, burning, or slow, or...
Yeah.
And generally, I want to turn stuff into
or
slow
marker.
if I'm going to do that.
Yep.
Like, slow...
Yeah, it feels like something it's a really cool idea, but it's just not supported.
Yeah. Like, the only thing that I think could make it happen is even when they release the
Poison Golem.
Poison Golem, yes. When we get Poison Golems, and like even when we get Poison Golems and Poison and Wind Golems, which I hope we do, they sound like considering everything else has got golems,
Poison Golem also with a shockwave attack.
Yeah, like a Poison Golem, which is basically it'll probably have like armor 1 and have like the one that allows him to heal from poison.
Perverse metabolism.
Yes, which I think that the Poison Gamin have anyway. But who has Poison Gamin on the field ever?
Yeah.
You put them down, you blow them up, you take them back up again.
Yep.
I
was thinking it would be fun if you could summon 2 in the middle of enemies, blow up one of them, and then leave the other on like 1 health. And if they don't deal with it, then it's there and does things and gets in the way. If they do deal with it, it explodes again.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what you do with depleted with Lynch.
I did summon a poison. I did summon 2 Poison Golem Gamin once and leave one alive. Then just went as a glorified scheme runner because nobody wanted to go anywhere near it. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with if Poison and Wind Gamin come, Golem come. I'm just loving the idea of this leaping shockwave, putting outing lots of movement shenanigans Wind Golem.
Oh yeah, that was. I imagine it would have like Up We Go and Wind Blast.
Either Up We Go and Wind Blast, or Up We Go and Cyclone. Is it Cyclone the captain's shockwave?
Oh yeah, and they can put different triggers on that.
Yeah, so
that's a really good one. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it'd
definitely that instead of Wind Blast.
Yeah, so
Up We Go and Cyclone.
So I think we'll have Up We Go with maybe like a Shove Aside or something like that, and then Up We Go and then a Cyclone. I think would be the 2 that I would go with, and then Leap.
That sounds cool. Yeah, and then just the other stuff that the Wind Gamin have.
Yeah, and then the Poison Golem. I said I think you'll have some kind of 3, 4, 5 attack with Poison, Infect, and something else. I don't know. I don't know what the other trigger would be.
Oh, you know what would be cool if that had the that would be another Crow trigger. It would have to be because there's one that I've seen in Rezzers, I think, where you gain injured equal to other condition or something like that.
Oh, possibly. I don't know. I'm trying to think of it now. I don't know.
I want to say it was in Von Stuck.
Yeah, the trigger sounds familiar, but I can't remember who's it on or where it is or what it is. I like it. Off the top of my head. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Sandeep's a lot of fun to play. I really enjoy playing Sandeep. I've
Yeah, I was just thinking like Kaeris has injured all over the place, but we don't really have it anywhere else in Arcanists. So
no,
if the Poison Gammon had injured, that might be interesting.
yeah, it's it's a weird one. I think the Poison Golem is the interesting one because there's so much value in just summoning a Poison Gammon and blowing it up. I'd be interested to see what they did with Poison Golems.
Oh, you know what would be cool?
Gone.
Demise turns back into 3 Poison Gammon.
The only issue with that would be it wouldn't work for how
Oh yeah, because the way they combine.
Yeah, with the way our powers combined work, they have to have the same demise ability.
Yep.
So yeah, you'd have to have the 1 damage, 1 poison. But yeah, there's a couple of different things they do. I mean, they could have blood poisoning, perhaps, but like that's such a McMorning thing. It feels odd to give that to something that's not McMorning.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they could also just have something simple like knock aside.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a weird one. Like, I mean, even just something like severe injury, you could have infect and severe injury as his triggers on the attack.
Yeah.
And then, but I think its thing would be that it'd be less armored, but would have healing and maybe like hard to kill or something.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of sort of a similar.
That would work really well with the perverse metabolism too.
Yeah, and have some kind of sort of try and make it similar to the rogue necromancy in Resistance. That kind of the makeup for it. But yeah, no, it was it's definitely interesting to see what they do. And I said I think it'd be I said it's Sandeep is such a versatile and interesting master to play. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what comes in the future. But yeah, no, I think this. I'm sat here wishing I brought Tony.
I want to see Tony on the field too.
Tony's so much fun.
But I feel like I would just throw her into the fire a bunch and let her deal with it.
Tony is so much fun. I love Tony. Tony is what drew me to Arcanist in the first place. You know, in a world of magical demons and crazy pigs and all the weird and wonderful magic, you just have a black woman with nothing more than a pair of knuckle dusters and a load of sass. And that's all she has.
Yep.
And she's here to punch face and chew gum, and she's all out of gum.
Yep. So let's see. With this game,
yes.
Any critiques on what like misplays that I made or anything like that?
No, I don't. I think you played it very well. I think I really kind of Iggy's positioning was great because, especially in that final turn, you left me in a position where I just could not
do anything.
Was your kind of thought process would be kind of you're just going to let me get breakthrough and just outscore me?
Yeah, like I could try and chase them down. That was my plan. Is this turn I would, after I killed all your dudes there that are important, like if I kill the attendant, whatever. If I kill the mobile toolkit, whatever. But if I can get rid of envy at least, Hoffman's just there with nothing to support.
Yeah.
And then I just have Kaeris go start trying to chase down one of your hunters, and then Iggy ranged for the arsonist.
Yeah.
Carlos runs down the one on the right, because if I position him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dance a flame, and then charge to like here.
Yeah.
Like you can't power token your way out.
No. So I'd have to just sort of climb up and over as one.
Yeah, you'd have to disengage. and spend movement to go over that barrel, and then he doesn't get to scheme this turn.
I could just walk, so 1, 2, so still be engaged with you, and then push. But yeah, it's still ineffective. But yeah, I think it was absolutely right to sort of just let the hunters do their thing in terms of scoring me 1 point. And as I said, you had so much control over the centre, whereas my hope was like if I could have have the hunters do their thing, and hopefully you're going to have to dedicate something to them, and then that will allow me to win the centre. But you were like, no, I'm just going to win the centre, and if you want to run down the flanks and score breakthrough or spread them out, be my guest. It almost felt like, which I think was a really good move.
Yeah, because you really only had one threat, and that was the Peacekeeper.
Yeah, I didn't play Envy very well.
Envy almost like if I didn't have that shielded on the Firebranded, that would have killed the Firebranded.
Yeah, yeah, and I should have thought about the fact that you had shielded, because if I had then put in the finisher trigger, that would have killed you.
Yeah, because the shielded counts up for the 1 damage.
Yeah, and I think you lose the. Let me just check how Envy works. You end your shielded and take 7 damage.
Yep.
But yeah, I just didn't think about the fact that you had shielded. I knew that you had burning, so I was like, you're just going to positive flip that off, but I didn't think about the fact that you had shielded.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably should have taken the arcane effigy somewhere. Try and get some of the red of the burnings that way. Really missing dispel magic. Because that's always been my thing with Kaeris, and why I don't take the fire golem with her. Is the fact that I think most you should take dispel magic against Kaeris, in my opinion, or something similar.
The fire golem. I never rely on the fire golem having 10 fire, 10 burning. It's not going to happen. There's too much condition removal. If I can keep it on 3 or 4 going into a fight, reduce some damage, survive, and then come in and clean up afterwards. Maybe it dies after a couple activations, but it's held people up and done some serious damage.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the way to do it in Kaeris, where I said I think people, I don't know, I've not played enough sort of top level people with Kaeris to know if that would be their thought process, but it would always be my sort of process. And for some reason, I just didn't think about it, despite all the bonuses that being a construct gives to it. Did not think about it and did not bring it, and yeah, burning an injured really did hurt. But yeah,
I think if I was going into a serious gun line with this crew, I'd probably swap out Borgman for the fire golem, keep the soulstone cache on it, and then swap out Iggy for. Honestly, maybe just take Iggy out.
I mean, if you're going into the gun line, the captain is great.
Yeah, but that's points that I don't have. I start this crew with 4 soulstones.
Yeah, that's
true. I rely on people dying around Borgman and the Mech Rider in the middle to refuel Borgman surviving and taking up more AP.
Yeah, that was a big thing, because oh, you've got no stones left. I can now go after Borg. I knew I always had to go after Borgman hard as the burn 3 stones. It's no, because something's died and you just got 2 back. That was a big swing.
Yep. Yeah, so if I'm bringing the fire golem instead of Borgman, I'm going to be down to 3 stones. I could swap Iggy out for, a little 3 or 4 stone thing.
Yeah.
Like a fire gammon, just to run it down the side and maybe get points.
Yeah, it's a weird one. I mean, maybe not take anything at all and just take 7 stones.
Exactly.
Just
like Mech Rider, Carlos, Fire Golem, and Kaeris. They can all use them.
yeah, and then you can be more aggressively stoning for like things with the rider to reactivate and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, so I think against a dedicated gun line, that's probably the right move.
Yeah, because I tend to run quite stone heavy when I take stone cashe, even if I can get soul stones back. Gunsmiths with soul stone caching in ironsides are amazing, and soul stone cache on what's it called now? The emissary in certain matchups is hilarious.
Yes, I've tried. I feel like I like Diesel Engine more most of the time, but being able to stone for shove aside is amazing.
I'm of the opinion that all three upgrades have merit on the emissary. So diesel engine is just flat out amazing.
Yep.
Magical training is funny, not because of the shielding, but because of the counter spell. So if you have his aura
Yep.
up, if they have to cheat in for a trigger, they have to discard 2 cards. Three cards. Three cards plus 3 with the card that they're cheating in. So half their hand is dead. To cheat in to declare a trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, like certain matchups, I think the funniest one is that I put the emissary into a Hamlin crew and did its pulse AoE and got back like 5 or 6 stones.
Yep. That was that's against Hamlin. My plan is that Shockwave team with Kandara, Golem, and the captain, because the captain can throw down the wind wall, which makes the lure harder to hit.
Yep.
And I have 4 agile models. 3.
Well, the rider's got
Carlos.
ride with me. Carlos can move out the way, and the captain is just agile.
Yeah. And Kandara's agile.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing stopping me from just walking out and shooting you or scheming. And so I think that's the list that I take into like summoners.
Yeah.
Kinda. It depends. If it's Dreamer, I think I take this list because I have 2 ruthless models.
Yes. Dreamer's a hard one because he's so good, but then Shockwaves is how you kind of get to, like, if you're trying to go after him. But yeah, you need the Ruthless to try and deal with a terrifying, Chompy terrifying. Teddy, if they bring him, is I think terrifying.
And honestly, I think I just don't even try to attack because of the unless with Kaeris maybe to get the blast marker for the free pyre marker.
Yeah,
right. The tome trigger.
That was something I was surprised at. I think there was a couple of occasions where you could have, I don't know if you had the tomes in hand for it, but get the blast rather than...
I did. I think the highest tome I had in hand all game was a 10.
Yeah. But that's another reason why having like 7 or 8 stones is good, because like if you can get that pyre marker blast off, especially on wedge, where people bunched up.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, certainly a very interesting game. And I mean, Hoffman is good, but I just think he has too many bad matchups. This being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why my default for public enemies and research recover is generally ironsides, because I just love ironsides.
She looks a lot of fun. I don't want to buy more stuff at the moment. I've played around a little bit. I've played Rasputina a couple of games just to see if she's really as bad as people say. But like I have Kaeris, Sandeep, and Mei Fang, because Mei Fang also plays in 10 Thunders, where I play Lynch and Misaki.
Mei Fang is a lot of fun. I like Mei Fang. Like, she has issues in terms of like how much disruption that like your opponent can put on you, but she's a lot of fun to play. And I think it does, like, it takes a bit of practice to get Veil Line set up, and Veil Line set up under pressure from scrap marker removal, or people just going and standing on top of them with big models, or somebody planting Anna Lovelace in the middle of your rail lines and just going, "I've got gravity well, you can't place near me."
Yep.
Anna Lovelace is a pain. Stuff like that. But generally, like I said, once you learn to get the rail lines up and going, there's just so much fun stuff. Especially when you start shoving the rail golem around with her. Take a movement jewel, or take 4 damage, or damage equal to 5, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Just
womp.
Oh, and it's just got everything's got has got concealed has hazardous terrain always up, because that's another good thing with Soulstone Cashe. Get a rail golem with Soulstone Cashe, and you're just stoning for the concealment auras all the time.
Yep.
And stat 5 positive has some really good, like, if you're manipulative, the golem just ain't caring.
Mm-hmm. I think I was listening to, again, probably one of the Craig's podcasts where they were talking about it was the After the Worlds thing, because they had Brian on.
Yes.
And he was talking about how they got dropped out, but that he was talking to somebody who did the math on it, and having a positive flip to a duel is effectively equivalent to a +2 on that stat.
Yeah.
And like that's insane.
Yeah, you're essentially at stat 7, which is like, with that logic, which is amazing. Like that's the most reliable golem we have.
Yeah. And I like to think that this logic also applies to Wildfire.
Yep. No, that is.
Oh, the plus flips are so good.
They are, and especially when you're stat 6 with like Kaeris, you're just like plus flipping. It doesn't matter if you have concealment or friendly fire or something else. I get around all of it, and I've got run and gun, and I can. If I've got a nice building to hide behind, I can just. Yes, I'm only getting 2 active AP.
Favorite is I run and gun over the wall, drop a pyre marker underneath me and a pyre marker in front of them, push the pyre marker onto them, and then fly back over the wall.
Yep.
And that pyre marker has landed on it probably 2 or 3 people, depending on how they're set up, and now they're just taking extra burning and injured.
And you're basically playing, the Arcanist version of Seamus, but her keyword is actually good.
Yep. And it's reliable. Like one thing that a lot of I think a lot of people underestimate is, even if you can't get everybody to burning 4 on turn 1, which would be utterly ridiculous, if you just have burning on everybody on turn 1, they're starting the game with 1 health less.
Yeah. No,
I have not had a single game with Kaeris where I took Let Them Bleed and didn't score both points.
Yeah.
Like, Let Them Bleed and Breakthrough, if those are in the list, I'm taking those 2. Because Kaeris is going to score Let Them Bleed, and the Rider's going to score Breakthrough, and everybody else just keeps the enemies busy.
Yeah, pretty much. Cool. Well, thank you very much to the listeners all at home. I'm sure we can call it there. Apologies that it was only a 4-turn game, but as you can probably see from the game state, it was pretty bad in turn 3, and it didn't get any better turn 4. Thank you again to my opponent. We had a great fun.
Yep. And thanks for having me on, Dan.
No worries.
I've been looking forward to seeing you. Have a good one.
Okay. Bye now.